Welcome back. The sun is shining. Wonderful weather here. The self-service boxes are already occupied, but I don't think anyone is currently waiting. That's why I can unpack the camera here and shoot a little video for you. And there is news. What's going on? Insects are back. It's the annual tale of the insects again. And of course, due to the high speeds we sometimes reach with our car, they relax on our vehicle surfaces, or rather crash into them, leaving a sea of organic residues, to put it gently. Let's take a look at the front. We drove 1,000 kilometers with the car and really collected a lot. And that's why, because of the product that many of us use, including myself, there's a lot of FXPROTECT gravity behind me. We have often used it on dirty vehicles, but never really for what it is primarily intended. And of course, that is the cleaning of paint surfaces, plastic and glass, thousands of insect residues. We'll take a look at that today. I'll make a mixture of 1 to 40, then we'll go to the front and compare. We'll of course take a look at them beforehand, comparing the cleaner, the other side that was just rinsed with a high pressure cleaner. I believe this should show a good difference and demonstrate how well it works. Let's go. I brought the 2 solo pressure sprayers. Also, here's a note for you. I have both A variants. It is actually for acidic here, 1 to pH 7, so acidic to neutral, acidic to neutral. However, it is alkaline, which means you can still use it in here, 2001. So, if you have the A variant, you don't need to immediately get the B variant. You should rinse it out afterwards, as the seal won't hold up over time. If you store it in here for 2 or 3 weeks, eventually the seal won't be able to handle it anymore. That's why my tip is, I also use it like this and have been using them for quite a while now. It's out with water, blow through with water again, done, works without any issues. If you want to mix it as a pre-cleaner and really fill it up nicely, then it's better to get the B variant for safety. That way, you are definitely on the safe side. So, the pressure sprayer is full. I just need to quickly bring the remaining 2 liters to my neighbor's house, right? And here I am again. I only needed 2 liters, and what should I do with the remaining 3? You always get 5 liters for 0.20. I asked over there briefly. Of course, it was gladly accepted. So, 2 liters in, 50 millis. Let's press 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, done. Fill it in from the top. I love this measuring cup. It's just genius. And I think that's maybe 120 mi. So it's almost empty, but we really just want to make 1 to 40. So I'll take you along on the tour first. We have a lot of smashed insects. Also here in this area, down here. I hope it comes across well on camera. It's quite a graveyard that's on here. It can definitely get even worse and more intense. Also here on my new grill, which I installed, here you can see nicely also up here, but I can't rinse any cleaner on top because we still have the lint on top. That means, guys, please excuse me if that stays on top. Just didn't spray it properly because I don't want it to stay up there. I still need it for you for the update, so we are focusing more on the things down here. Here, it looks very, very nice. Down here we have a few spots, but at the impact areas, we can also see the insects. And on the other side, also here, on the grill itself, it has really smashed in on these narrow edges. It has smashed in nicely here. And this is of course the main areas. And if you can remember back during the stress tests, we also had a 1-to-1 composition, adjusting the spray a bit here. Now I just need to fill the line so that I don't have any residual water in here. Now we have 1 to 40. Now it's starting. I'll try to start a bit from the side here. I need to hold this a bit at an angle. Don't want to miss the hood. We'll also take the middle part. Now let everything soak nicely and gently from the front. Done. And finish at the bottom. Let it sit for 2, at most 3 minutes. If you do this at your speed box and the sun is shining on it, really make sure that it doesn't dry. There is one for every insect remover, for every pre-cleaner, for every shampoo, for every snow foam. Not let it dry. And now we let it sit for a bit. And I can carefully go over this disgusting yellow slime. And look here. Focus the camera. Are you leaving me here now? I'll take a look myself. Sebastian seems to be into touching disgusting things today. So you see, it's really breaking down well. And it hasn't even been here. It wasn't even 1 minute. Very, very nice. Let's let it sit a bit longer and then we'll rinse it off together. Just a moment, I'll be right there. So now, I had to concentrate a bit because, yes, that's nice. I'm happy about that. I wanted to ask you, can you bring your car to you for detailing? I never managed to do it due to time constraints. So I do workshops where you can come to me with your car here in Freinhofen, Großrechen, and just message me. Then I do workshops and you can practically come with your own car and I'll teach you everything from clay bar treatment, or depending on whether you have specific topic requests, we can easily work that out. If you say you want to be able to do it yourself long term, I would prefer to do a workshop, rather than you bringing your car in because after a year, it will need it again anyway. Well, then I'll just let it be. Otherwise, I'm always here. Yes, thank you very much. That's really great. And now I'm just using insect remover and pre-cleaner in a 1:40 ratio against just a high pressure cleaner. And you can take a look. So here you see this side, and on this side, there's much more hanging. It needs to dry a bit now. It's just a small test because we drove 1,000 kilometers. Okay? Yeah? Exactly. So if there are any questions, I have the WhatsApp number. Under my videos, you can simply send a message. Just take a look in the video description below, and you find the WhatsApp number. Yes, I actually found the interior the coolest. And then, you have so many different things that you always offer, especially since you just did a door panel. Exactly. And I ordered that scrub pad you mentioned. Yes, exactly. If it has never been cleaned, and it had 85. Yes, if nothing was done properly, it accumulates. And then there was this disgusting plastic care product on it. I saw that. It comes off very well with that. Good, exactly. So just get in touch. Have a nice day. Bye. Let's get started. I'll bring you in here. So let's see where we start, left or right. Let's start here on the side where we didn't have a pre-cleaner on. And you can see here, I have to get closer because otherwise the water reflects too disgustingly. So we see here everywhere, here, here. I'll just show you the spots because it's even harder to recognize due to these water droplets. So we still have all these really heavy spots everywhere. Let's move over towards the grill. I have to say, because it's a bit slanted. Up here, it has been laser cleaned quite well. That's actually fine. Here at the license plate, we can still see a few remnants. I'm not being nitpicky here, so I'm not going to start counting. But you can see, if we go over here, we still have this little spot. But let me check. It comes off as if I went over it again. Or also, this one up here on the edge. This one will also come off right away. Something like that would then come off with a regular wash using the glove. But you can still see the difference. And that's what I wanted to show us. So many residues. Here we still have a fly. Why am I touching all of this? And now let's go over here towards the headlight. 2001. And that looks good. It really looks very good. There's still something up here, but I think it just got rinsed off. It hardly ran down from up here. But here the front also looks very stylish. Very nice and even. So that definitely made a difference. Also here again, this area, I should have aimed much more precisely. For example, back here in this little wind shadow, there on this small piece here, you see, there's still a little fly stuck in there. But that's because I really went over it nicely and evenly. Normally, you also have to go a bit from below, from above. I wanted the comparison. So, a clear advantage, and I think 1:40 is completely sufficient. You should definitely check it out. You should definitely try this as an insect remover mixture. The next one is already coming to the self-service box. I say goodbye to you. Thank you for watching. Feel free to test 1:40 here at Gravity, and we'll see each other again next time. Take care. Nice pre-cleaner. I can definitely recommend it to you. Until next time, Sebastian, bye.